Oh, yeah. Oh, just like Rush, I have assumed control here on the uh, destiny driven Clark the Shark show. Um, you guys, I know my channel is still like, um, it appears small, like no plays, like hardly any plays. And that's because YouTube is very biased. If you are hip hop, rap, gossip, the Kardashians, they let you do profanity. They let you do anything, you guys. If you're like, all that stuff. And you can make a ton of money too. They pay you because YouTube drives that trash culture. They want you to be trash. They want you to be, smash and grab or whatever you call it, dude. Just a fucking low life, or I don't know. They don't want you to be psychedelic and thinking and moving and, all like brilliant. And they don't really care about politics, so long as you're liberal and Democrat. That's what YouTube wants, and so does Google, Facebook, and now Twitter, owned by Elon Musk. They're just the other way. They don't want any liberals. They're trying hard to ban Democrats and liberals. And when they do that, they end up banning yours truly, Clark the Shark, because I'm not exactly a hardcore Republican. I have leanings that go both ways, you guys, as you know, very strongly. I don't call it left or right. I don't really care about taxes. I'd give all my money and just be broke. I'd give it all to someone who really genuinely cares about good ideas. Whether it's the government or whoever, I don't care. If they are legit, ethical, moral, genuine, sincere, whatever you call it. But I know that liberals at the big four, or now it's the big three because Twitter's gone. Twitter is with Elon Musk. So Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and, the other ones, I don't know all of them, you guys. But they remain as liberal as ever. And I know a lot of you are like, well, Clark the Shark, Kim Kardashian is Republican. She's with, Trump and Kanye and all that. And I'm like, no, she still supports that stupid culture. And stupidity, whether it is left or right, it ends up Democrat. In some weird way, no matter how Kanye West tries, there's something about him that supports the left, even if he supports the right. And even if all the liberals hate him, there's something about rap and hip hop that is left wing, no matter what it does, you guys. I know a lot of rappers want to say, we hate the government, we're against taxes. But if you're just against high taxes, that's not a conservative or a Republican or a Christian or, to the right. That's just somebody who's greedy that doesn't want to pay their taxes. You guys, me on the Clark the Shark show, I don't care about money or taxes. Maybe that's why I'm poor. And maybe that's why, I listen to stuff like Buffalo Springfield again, right here on the fabulous, amazing, incredible Clark the Shark show that remains incredible because I don't care about buying fake views and buying fake subs and buying things to make my YouTube channel bigger. Never mind the fact that YouTube wouldn't hesitate to ban and delete my channel. If I put links on it, it's not okay. But if Kim Kardashian does, it's okay. Ellen and Kim and Oprah and Snoop and liberals of any stripe, or whatever you call them, they're not necessarily liberal or Democrat. They're just people who push that culture. If they put any links they want on, under their YouTube videos, it's okay. YouTube is not going to ban Taylor Swift no matter what she does, you guys. But if Clark the Shark even steps out of line even slightly, oh, baby, they won't think to hesitate to ban my entire channel, or channels S in parentheses, plural, you guys. And they have banned and deleted, I don't know, at least 10 YouTube channels over the years. And this one now, this latest edition of the Clark the Shark Show will probably be my last when they ban it. I don't think I will go back to YouTube again, you guys, because it's just too much of a hassle. And they always come up with any lame excuse to ban you. Dude, I don't even know. I might be paranoid. But if you're not just like a complete liberal or just a complete stupid culture, and stupidity, you guys, is neither left or right. Stupid trash culture is not really political. It is stupid trash, you guys. There are hip-hop rappers that are Republican who support Donald Trump, and they don't get banned because YouTube knows that rap is trash, and they won't ban some Republican GOP rapper because he's still pushing trash culture, you guys. And, I want people to be smart, and they will ban me. Sure, you guys, they sure will. They'll ban and delete anybody who they sense isn't part of the system that they want to promote. And it's hard to explain, but it's really easy, you guys, right here on the Clark the Shark Show. And it spreads like a disease. Vimeo might do this too. Now, you'll notice most other video channels that were all over the internet like 10 and 15 years ago, they are pretty much gone. And today, really, you guys, only Vimeo and YouTube remain in 2023. Now, there is Daily Motion and a few others, but it's like, what's the point? YouTube is a monopoly with Google. They just crush everyone. And if you're not on YouTube, you guys, it's just pointless and hopeless. It really is. You can do shit on Vimeo. You can get people to play your video, but you can't make any music money there, you guys, at Vimeo. I suppose it is doable. But it's like sticky and complicated and hard to do. It's a lot easier at YouTube, but it's like, what's the point at YouTube? Because they will ban and delete you at the drop of a hat at no moment's notice whatsoever, you guys. You will just go to your channel one morning or one day, one afternoon, and it is just gone. All your videos. And that has happened to me, Clark the Shark, at YouTube, more than 10 channels. I don't know. It could be a lot of channels, you guys. It could be like 20. I don't remember, because they've been doing this to me since practically 2005, 2006, whenever it was YouTube came into existence. They have been banning and deleting Clark the Shark channels. Even when I am incognito and I come under a fake name or something, they still do it. I'm not even kidding, you guys. And, over the years, they started banning big channels, Alex Jones, or, guys who were Republican, GOP, or conservative. And then those guys had to go undercover and say, I'm not a Republican. I'm not even a conservative. I'm just a blah, blah. everyone tried everything. It doesn't matter. YouTube will ban and delete you if you're a Republican or conservative or whatever. You could even be a liberal that's not liberal enough, you guys. They will. Maybe Elon Musk could survive on YouTube, or Donald Trump, because they got so much money and so much notoriety. But even they, you guys, could get banned and deleted by YouTube. I'm not even kidding. And YouTube knows they have to ban and delete people on the right, or even people in the middle who are objective and pragmatic, and sometimes even people who are liberal on the left, if they are open-minded to Republicans, conservative, right-wing, libertarian, whatever you call it, you guys. They don't want anybody even being friends with people on the right or in the middle, independents or whatever. YouTube, Facebook, Zuckerberg, Google, Instagram, or whatever, you guys, Amazon associates, they want people being liberal and only liberal Democrat. They don't want any conservatives or any liberals who are open-minded, like their dad or mom is a Republican, and they're like, hey, man, I love my mom. She's a jerk. She's a conservative, but I love her. She's my mom. And they're like, sorry, we don't care. You're banned and deleted, liberal, because your mom is a Republican. I'm not even kidding. It's like that, you guys. And this has been going on for 2,000 years, since the time of Christ, under different names, under different incognitos. But it's always people on the evil side. I'm not going to say left or right. People on the evil, whether it's Hitler or Genghis Khan or Mussolini or Stalin or Lenin or Chairman Mao or whoever, you guys. It has nothing to do with left or right or politics. People who want to control on the both sides of the aisle, whether it's Mitt Romney or, Rush Limbaugh or whoever, or Anderson Pooper or Hannity, they want to ban and delete. But me, Clark the Shark, I don't. I want all opinions and points of light heard. Even if you're some psycho venting, dude, you deserve your voice out there. I don't know how to put it. And there's people around me in the South Bay where I grew up, in Redondo and Torrance, and they disagree. They're like, Shark, you can't give a forum to people like you. So this is why we all in the community, we don't love you. And now my new family, too, they're the same way. They're like, we don't love you, Shark, if you don't think like us. And you're a racist, you're prejudiced, you're a phobe, Sharky, if you're not with us. And don't think for 1 second that Fox News is your friend. All those blonde girls, they say, oh, they're so fair and balanced. And Hannity, believe you me, Sean Hannity and Mark Levin will just say you're an irregular American if you are like Michael Savage. And even Michael Savage might say that too. Me, Clark the Shark, you could call me names. You could write a whole blog about me. You could even make up false things and lie about me. And I probably won't even sue you. I'll just be like, dude, that's fucking cool. At least you're paying attention to Clark the Shark. Just don't sue me. Don't drag me into court. Don't get a restraining order on me, Let people be, man. Let people be free. You guys, you got to do it, You'll get nowhere. Eventually, God, he runs this whole thing, you guys, and he will shut you down on the left or in the middle or on the right. Fox News, Elon Musk. You guys think you're so clever banning and deleting liberals. You're going to get caught up in it too. You're going to get ensnared if you say, hey, I'm going to ban and delete liberals because they're mean and they're always banning and deleting everyone. So I'm going to get revenge and I'm going to ban and delete liberals. It won't work, you guys, because God is like, you got to let liberals speak, even if they're full of shit and they're wrong. And you people on the left, CNN, Anderson Cooper, Oprah, Amazon, all you guys, maybe Taylor Swift and all that fucking shit. I don't know. Google, YouTube, Amazon, Walmart, fucking, Oprah, everyone on the left. You guys want this pristine world where everyone's a liberal, everyone's pro-gay, everyone's pro-choice. Everyone's not like Fox News. They're open-minded and they're liberal and they're beautiful. You guys keep forgetting that God still runs the earth, and he has ways of dealing with you liberals. He does, you guys. Whether it's a car wreck, dude, whether it's a disease, a sudden death, a heart attack, dude, look what happened to Tim Russert, you guys. You can go just like that. I'm not kidding. Liberals, I don't want liberals to die, you guys. I don't want it to happen. But you liberals, you Democrats on the left, you guys are illiberal. You call yourself open-minded. You're not. You hate Christians. You hate conservatives. You hate people in Iowa. You hate people, the farmers. Anderson Cooper, Oprah, Google, Amazon Associates, you people on the left, whatever you call YouTube, you hate Christians. You don't like them. To you guys, Christian people are like neo-Nazi Hitlers. You don't like them at all. In fact, you liberal Democrats don't even like liberal Christians because they're still Christian. It's true, you guys, you will never like them. And you're not open-minded. You will ban and delete their poetry, their songs, and everything about them. And then one of your liberal friends is gone. He dies. And God is like, how you like that? How you like them apples, liberal? And the same is true for you people on the right, the hardcore right, Fox News. I'm not talking about Fox News or Hannity. I'm talking about the people that kick ass, that drive a big truck with a red, white, and blue flag in your yard, and you hate, Hispanics and blacks or whatever. Some of you might not even hate them. You might be, cool with them. You got a few black or Hispanic friends or whatever. I'm not talking about those, but there are, like neo-Nazi, I don't even want to consider you guys on the right. The people who are like KKK, like prejudice and racist against blacks and Hispanics, just for no reason, no social commentary, you just don't like them from birth. You guys are no better than liberals. In fact, you guys are liberal Democrats, because liberals and Democrats were for slavery. Liberals and Democrats are for people being proud of their color or their old country or their old flag. And liberals and Democrats want you to wave your old country flag. If you're from Colombia or Honduras or Ukraine or Poland, the liberals and Democrats want you waving that flag. They don't want you waving the red, white, and blue. And the people who wave the red, white, and blue for the wrong reason, you are no better than liberals and Democrats. That's why me, Clark the Shark, I don't wave any flag. I don't wave the red, white, and blue. I don't wave Mexico or Ireland or the UK Union Jack. I am proud of nothing, you guys. It could be because I'm 5'6" and I have nothing to be proud of. But I am not proud of being white, and I am not proud of Ireland or England or any of that, and neither should any of you be. Quit being proud on the left and the right, and quit being like, I'm going to be proud. I'm white because black people and Mexicans do it, and I'm going to do it too. You guys, It's a losing thing. Everyone loses with this, and this is how wars begin. This is why there's a war in Gaza and, the Golan Heights and Hezbollah and the West Bank and all that with Israel, because everyone's proud. Everyone is like, we are the chosen ones. We all got to drop this, you guys. And we just got to be human beings who are citizens of the world from Earth. No more whites, no more blacks, no more Asian pride, no more any pride. Until we all learn this, people, we're never going to stop wars. We're never going to stop all this shit. And liberals and Democrats think they've found the magic. They're like, we're just going to have all the people of color be proud, but not the white people. When the answer is no one should be proud. White, black, Hispanic, nobody. Nobody, you guys. You shouldn't even be proud of a hard day's work. You shouldn't be proud of anything right here on the Clark the Shark Show. But you should be proud of the Buffalo Springfield again, the second album here. And I want you to buy this at Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, you guys. And seriously, I mean it, you guys. You got to quit the pride. And you got to quit coming to me and going, Shark, what if a war breaks out? What side will you go join? I'm like, dude, I'll just go fucking jump off a cliff. I won't join any side if every side is stupid. I won't join the side with Donald Trump if it means he's supporting rednecks or hillbillies. And I won't join the liberals and Democrats because in some weird, twisted way, they are the liberals are the rednecks and the hillbillies, you guys. I think that's why Democrats are pro-choice, because they're racist. They want everyone to be proud and they don't care. They just want to kill, baby, kill, and burn it all down and bring it all down, girl. It's true, you guys. I think that's why liberals and Democrats were for slavery back in the day. And now, in some twisted way, the liberals and the Democrats want you working at Target or Walmart making minimum wage, because that's just the liberal Democrats' new version of slavery today. Be proud of making minimum wage and going nowhere, and your rent is $3,000 a month. Be proud. That's what the liberals, Democrats, and Oprah and Anderson Pooper say to you. Live 8 people all together, packed like sardines into one apartment. That's what the liberals at CNN want, and they want you all voting Democrat. And in some weird, twisted way, on the right with Fox News and Hannity, they have their own version of that, so long as it's all white people. Don't you see what's happening? We are all wrong. Left and right and middle, independent, libertarian, Green Party, natural law. It doesn't matter. If we won't let go of our groups, you guys, if we won't let go of the fact that we just love tall, good-looking people that are 6'3" and they got a big piece, or we love beautiful girls with big tits. If that's all we love the beautiful people, then we are no better than liberals loving the people of color. Don't you see? It all leads to the same thing, you guys. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255. But I want you to love Buffalo Springfield, again, the second album. I think even Steven Stills is kind of a fucking douchebag, you guys, and so is Neil Young. I don't like those guys, but I love their fucking music. Mr. Soul, side 1 is amazing. A Child's Claim to Fame, Every Days. Of course, Expecting to Fly, the Neil Young song, and Bluebird is fucking amazing. Side 1 is incredible, you guys. For What It's Worth was on the first album. It's not on this, but Hung Upside Down is fucking awesome. And so is Sad Memory by Furry, you guys. I don't really like Good Time Boy, Dewey Martin. But Rock and Roll Woman, Stephen Stills, Yeah Baby, and Broken Arrow, Neil Young. I don't like these guys or their politics. They wouldn't understand me, Clark the Shark. Stephen Stills would be like, dude, you live in your own little world. And maybe to a degree, so might Neil Young say that too. Richie Furry might like me. Dewey Martin might like me, you guys. Who knows? Bruce might like me. But I know that these two fucking douchebags, Stephen Stills and Neil Young, they wouldn't like me, Clark the Shark, but I fucking love them and their creativity. I love this album and I love this band, Buffalo Springfield. Yeah, I love Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Bunch of fucking douchebags. A bunch of liberal fucking creeps is all they are. And Neil Young, he goes back and forth. He can't make up his mind what he is. One day he's on the right, one day he's on the left. Dude, I don't care about the left or the right. Me, Clark the Shark, I will love you if you are on the neither, left or right, and you don't care about pride or color or country. I want this whole world just to be one country, but the rent is only $800 a month everywhere. We don't pander or cater to brown people because they'll all live 8 people in one apartment. It's actually racist when the liberal Democrats do that. And we don't pander and cater to white people out in Alabama and Louisiana and Arkansas and Kentucky and Iowa because they're like clinging to their guns and their Bible and they're like, we hate those liberals. We're the good people. We're on the right. We got Bibles and guns and we'll kick some fucking ass at anyone who doesn't like it. You guys are no fucking better than liberals. You guys in Iowa who think like that, you are a liberal Democrat, unionist, socialist. You just got a different way of getting there and being that. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show at 1-800-449-8255 from the fabulous golden EIB Sharkerphone. It's not a microphone. Nobody gave it to me. I gave it to myself. Forget Dick Clark. Forget Howard Stern. Forget Hush Bimbo and Mark Levin and Hannity and Jim Rome and Mark and Brian and Kevin and Bean and Rick Dees in the morning. Forget all of them. I don't need any of you. I am me all by myself, Clark the Shark, and I will live under a freeway fucking overpass or live in a mansion up in Rancho Santa Fe with a bunch of cars and a beautiful wife. It doesn't matter, you guys. It's all the same thing to God. I don't know where God is, you guys. Is he in a synagogue? Is he in a Catholic church? Is he Muslim? Is he Hindu? Is he Buddha? Some people say it all the religions lead to God and he's in the middle. I don't know about that. Maybe that's true. Maybe that isn't. But I know there is a God, you guys. I know from DNA, quarks, atoms, light years, the fact that the Milky Way is 300,000 light years across. That tells me there is a God and he's bigger than all of us. You guys, I don't know if he's Catholic or for Jesus or for Hindu or for Buddha. I'd love to think Jesus is God or, the Holy Trinity is God. But in some weird, twisted way here in the Matrix. It's not the shark tricks. I don't run it all, you guys. I don't run everything. God runs it all. God runs this all. And he does mess with us, you guys. He fucks with us. Because he's trying to get through to us. He's like, I love all of you. I have a weird way of doing it and showing it, but I do. And no, Clark the Shark, I'm not going to make this all heaven right away. You have to earn it. You do. You have to win the Stanley Cup and you have to win 16 games. And some hockey guy would come up to you and just be like, aren't you a man? Kick some ass. Drop and give me 25. Put up your dukes. I'm going to fight you. And maybe that hockey guy is God. I don't know. I hope not. I hope God isn't a fucking dick like that. But I got the feeling he is. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255. And even me, I don't like it. I don't like all this manning up shit. I want us just to all be a bunch of wimps who write poetry. I do, you guys. I don't want to have to earn anything. I just wish God would have made this all heaven. Forget the Garden of Eden. Forget the apple of knowledge. Forget Adam and Eve. Forget it, man. We're all wired DNA to them. Forget that. I just wish this all was heaven right now. And God says, Clark the Shark, it already is. At 1-800-449-8255. Because if you're happy and you believe, like me, Clark the Shark, that it really is kind of like what John Lennon was saying with Imagine. Not like that, but like that, you guys. When we all can just be one and be happy, like the Buffalo Springfield again. You know, it's weird. This band couldn't hold it together, and they broke up rather quickly, and they went their separate ways. Like so many rock bands do, you guys. You know, and some of them, like the Rolling Stones, just stay together for the money or something. I don't know. Maybe that's not it. Maybe it is. But if you can hold yourself together in your brain, you guys, and quit being an atheist. You guys, DNA did not code or program itself. Quit thinking like that. You know, whether you're Elon Musk on the right and you think that like a good libertarian, or you are Anderson Pooper or Bill Gates or someone on the left like Steve Jobs. I don't know. I shouldn't say Steve Jobs. Maybe he didn't think like that. I don't know. I don't know if Oprah thinks like that, but I know liberals think that God is some big, happy, gay person that's open-minded. Trust me, you guys, God wants us to procreate and recreate and replicate. He doesn't want us being a liberal. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255. But listen to Buffalo Springfield again. This album from the 60s, you guys, 1967. September 19 or October 1967, you guys, after the Summer of Love. It wasn't the Summer of Love, you guys. It was just a bunch of liberal hippies and psychos having random sex and taking random drugs. But it is true, those people would be called Republican or conservative today compared to today's liberals, because those people back in the 60s would never censor you in a million years. But don't think twice. Today's people on the left or the right, whether it's Elon Musk or Zuckerberg or Anderson Pooper or Sean Hannity, they will censor and ban and delete you if you don't think and agree with them or like them. But me, Clark the Shark, I never will. You can say what you want about me. just don't get a restraining order against or sue me, dude, but start a blog about all the things wrong with Clark the Shark and talk about how much you hate me. I will welcome that. And I won't even do one about you. So long as you just do one about me, I would appreciate it. I don't want you to love me or say I'm great and I'm talented and I'm a genius. That makes me uncomfortable and awkward. I don't like that. I actually like it when all of you in Torrance and Redondo Beach are like, Clark the Shark is weird. He lives in his own little world. Because you guys are right. I am weird and I do live in my own little world. But I hope you guys join me. I hope you join me and John. I don't like it when John says, imagine there's no heaven, no hell below us, because I know there is a heaven and a hell. But I think John wasn't even talking about that. He was saying, imagine there's no countries. Imagine there's no colors. Imagine there's no hard work or manning up or drop and give me 200 or run around the track 1,000 times and then I'll love you, or be good looking and tall and then I'll love you, or be smart and be a genius and then I'll love you. The whole time I, Clark the Shark, never had to be a genius or be great or be a great musician. It doesn't even matter, or a great drummer or a great guitarist or a great singer. Fuck all that. What matters is Clark the Shark is your friend and I can love you. Even if you don't love me and you hate my fucking guts, I can still love you. I want to still love you. If I only can do that, that's the meaning of life. I think that's what John was saying. I don't agree with atheists, you guys, and in some weird way, I don't agree with Christians or, people who believe in God if it's for all the wrong reasons. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, you guys. And I'm not your leader. It's not a shark tricks. It's not a matrix. It's not a sharkulation. I don't control it all. God controls it all, you guys. Maybe I am like the messenger or a conduit or just a little fucking vessel of clay. Like Mrs. Humphreys. Like that lady was to my dad, Gary B. Higgins. He thought that lady was a psychic. Maybe she was a psychic. Maybe she was connected to the Lord God or Jesus or whoever, the Holy Spirit. I hope she was, you guys. But we are all little vessels of clay on this earth. It's not a matrix. It's not a sharkulation. It's a godulation. God controls it all. Love each other, people, and love the Buffalo Springfield again. Don't love Neil Young or Stephen Stills. Stephen Stills is probably fucking smoking a joint or drinking a beer right now. If he's alive. I don't even know if he is. He's probably like, forget Shark, he's an idiot. And Neil Young in his weird voice is like, that guy's really weird. I'm gonna write a song about it. Neil Young, let me fucking tell you about you, dude. You're fucking lucky with your fucking shitty voice to have gotten anywhere. Thank God you have this yearning thing, dude. Because your singing is like Lars Ulrich's drumming. It fucking sucks. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255. But I will give you some credit, Neil Young. You mean your lyrics, and your singing has this yearning thing that makes it all real and atmospheric and special and melodic or something. But don't go thinking you are so great and so important, Neil Young. Or you, Stephen Stills. Or you, Graham Nash, or you, Crosby, wherever you are. because you guys are just fucking liberals at the end of the day, and you're no better than anyone else. And neither are you, Hannity, or you, Levin, or you, Hush Bimbo, wherever you are in the universe. And me too, Clark the Shark. I'm no better. I ain't a fucking genius. Quit saying that, South Bay. You guys are geniuses. Go be like me and get a guitar and write some songs. You don't have to be the world's greatest. You don't have to be the world's biggest or the world's anything. It don't matter. You could be under a freeway overpass living in a fucking sleeping bag with an acoustic guitar and still be awesome and forget that song you just wrote and it's gone forever. So long as in that moment you were entertained by you. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255 from the fabulous golden EIB Sharkerphone. You guys, it's just a microphone. It's not a Sharkerphone. And I'm out of here. Buy this album, Buffalo Springfield, again. Even if these guys are fucking douchebags, buy it. You know, we all never learn, you guys. Even me, Clark the Shark. Maybe we're not meant to. I don't know, but I hope we are. And I'm out of here, people. Peace.